we doing?
We're good.
Good to see you guys again.
Colston, what are you using this period for? Obviously not able to get out and do everything you want to do physically, but how do you get yourself acclimated?
Yeah, it's the mental reps. They're huge. They're just as important. Just knowing the play, seeing, just literally just acting like I'm in there. It's different doing it, obviously, but I'm just doing everything I can, taking the mental reps in the playbook all the time, just staying ahead, really.
I know you're kind of living in the rookie minicamp right now, but as it comes to syncing up with Caleb over the next several months, have you guys talked about how that will happen, given that there will be some limitations in the early going?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. It's like whatever I can do, we'll do. Whatever, you know what I mean? We'll play it by ear. So for sure, whatever I'm able to do, we're going to make sure we get that done.
What have been your first impressions of Ben as a coach, both in meetings but also out on the field today for the first time?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I love his spirit, his energy. He's super determined. He's ready to go. He's ready to take this thing to the top, and he's no nice guy. I see him getting on butt and getting on people's butts, and but fired up too, super excited. Yeah, I'm loving how he coaches. It's early, and I'm excited to play for him.
I was telling us he's going to show different sides of his personalities out on the practice field based on whatever the situation needs. Did you see any new side of Ben today?
I wouldn't say necessarily new. I mean, he's like I said, he could be super fired up. He can get on someone, then he'll be super fired up about this play, maybe a good pass or something. So he's got a little bit of everything in him. But not like I said, he's a great coach. It's only day one, but I love everything about it. He's super determined. He's ready, like I said, to take it to the top. So.
How much did playing in that Michigan offense maybe help get you ready for the NFL? Because probably some more pro concepts with what they do than certainly a lot of other schools.
Yeah, for sure. I think playing there helped a ton. Like you said, it's a pro-style offense. Always 2 tight ends on the field. I mean, a lot of the terminology and everything kind of it just flows right into it. We use the same stuff. So like you said, it's helped me for sure. Got a long ways to go though. It's a new offense, and I'm just excited to get in it and get right.
Also, from a strength and conditioning standpoint, what are you able to do right now, and what are you still waiting before you can dive into?
Yeah, I'm doing I'm working out. I'm running. I'm doing everything. It's the weight is not as heavy, obviously, but we're just taking that day by day, just stacking bricks and getting better. So.
You received a lot of praise for your ability to separate. When did you know in your football career that was a gift you had, and how much did you then put into refining it?
Yeah, I would say probably sophomore year of high school. I think I had a really good year, 1,400 yards or something, and I was like, all right, I'm pretty good at this, and then started locking in on it, like you said, the details, and kind of just, took off. Still got a ton of room for improvement, though, and I'm excited about that.
When you were in high school, how did you start locking in on the details? What did you study, and how did you go about it?
Yeah, study, and then going out in the summer. We'd always have training camp. We'd have workouts in the summer, go out with the boys and just do one-on-ones, just mess around. Just playing football makes you better at football. So that's really all it was. Yeah.
Also, is there anything in particular that once you get back on the field you will need to work on that you can't do right now?
Yeah, hitting bags. Once we can actually hit each other, doing that, just getting back into playing football. It's been a while. So yeah, I'm just excited to just be more hands-on and start, getting out there. I'm itching to go out there for sure.
Were you out there asking coaches, could you do more? It looked like you were mimicking kind of what your teammates were doing, and then looking at the coach I can get one in real quick.
Yeah, it's all protocol. I'm listening to the PT and training staff, but for sure, I'm itching to get out there, like I said. But yeah, just take it slow. We got some time. Take it slow, and I trust them, and they're gonna do a great job with me. So yeah.
Other than the fact that
meshing with the veterans, and what do you hope to learn from Cole or even anybody else on offense?
Yeah, I'm super excited just to meet him. I've heard great things about all the vets. You could tell just this. It's very tight culture here, and everyone's super nice. I'm just excited to learn from them. Like you said, I mean, they've been in the league for a long time, so just little tips and tricks that they got, and even with the playbook, just learning everything from them and just watching, emulating, and then yeah.
Why do you pick 84 other than the fact that 18 was taken?
I feel like 80s are always a good number for a tight end. I like 84. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Have you been able to connect with Caleb more since you got into the building a couple weeks ago? I know you've been in and out, but I mean, have you talked to him or formed a connection yet?
Yeah, we talked a little bit for sure. I haven't got to really see him too much in the building because we didn't ever cross paths, but we've talked for sure, and I'm just looking forward to building that relationship and that connection for sure.
Will you be able to go anywhere this summer with him if he gets the receivers together to go throw? Will you be able to go do that, or are you?
Yeah, that's the plan for sure. Yep.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you guys. Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.